Moderation. This is so different. This is different. Download the Habs app, subscribe, and get notified. Start every broadcast by inviting viewers to. Okay. So that makes sense. But I want to see what the quality looks like. That's what I'm trying to see. Hi, hello. Wait. This is hooked up to my YouTube. Oh. What? Hold up. Late, you're on the YouTube channel, right? This is weird. So I'm on a totally different app right now. And I guess all of the social media is on it. Like all of my social media is on it. So then basically I'm literally streaming to how many apps right now? Oh God, so many. Okay. So this streams to like every app that you have. That's creepy. Yo, that's creepy. So okay, so every so every single thing that I linked up to this thing, it's going to push out a stream to every single platform. That's actually kind of nifty. I don't know what other platforms you could go ahead and add, but yeah, that is very different. So it says so it says multicasting. This is weird. Okay, so let me go to the app. Because this is a little weird. It's a little weird. I didn't realize that it was going to do all that. That is very different. Okay. So it's going to push out a feed to everything. And the quality actually is not that bad. It's a little weird, but it's not that bad. Hey Beth, what is up? Okay, so we're testing something out right now. I'm okay. Okay, so let me see. So it is, I think because there is a lot going on, it is like a tad bit behind. This is different. Okay. What's this? Whoa. Okay. That makes everything big. Yeah. Oh God, it's 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I actually had just gotten done being live on Facebook, actually. It's really This is getting ready to crash. So I wanted to say hi. Listen, I don't blame you. I'm trying out this app, and so I didn't know that it was going to push a feed to every single social media that I have. I didn't know that. So that's actually kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of cool in one instance, but it's still a little bit awkward because I think I'm also sending a feed from my regular page, like my regular Facebook page. That's weird. So like, I mean, it's a good app if you're literally trying to broadcast to multiple things at once. I'm not sure how the quality of the audio is or anything like that, but I mean, that's just cool. You just got Cold War, awesome. So like, yeah, so I have no idea how any of this sounds. I hope, just based upon what I'm looking at on my phone, I'm hoping that the quality is decent quality or whatever. I don't know. It just, this is way different. What service are you using to stream? I use Streamlabs, and it streams to YouTube and Twitch and Facebook all in one. Well, so I'm using this app called Haps, and I thought I was just going to be streaming on that app. I did not actually mean to stream to any other app. But it's a new app that's called Haps. It's still in beta. But it's an app where they do encourage like world news, like from all different types of journalists, podcasts, different things of that nature. So it's really a total communication hub. But I didn't know that it was going to push forth a stream to all of my social media that I hooked up. So that's funny. I normally use regular OBS. I don't ever multi-stream. I never had the reason to. Right now I know. Because now I'm just like, so on my personal page, there actually is, people are probably like, what the heck? Why does she go live? Because I don't go live on my personal page. I have no reason to go live on my personal page. Me going live on my personal page is like, hey, yo, son, stop. Like, what? But it's actually pretty cool. This is very, very interesting, so to speak. I don't know. I mean, I think that it is kind of different too because I need to get my lighting down. Because when I use the other apps to normally stream on, I have a whole entire lighting setup that I do. This is like way too bright for early in the morning. Just way too bright. Yeah, I mean, I have no reason to even stream on my personal, like like why would I ever want to do that, like, for real, but whatever. So yeah, but I don't know. I would have to figure out. So I need to figure out my lighting settings that I want. Put that written down someplace or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I literally would just have to prepare myself just to get a stream shot out everywhere all at the same time. I think it's also streaming to my Periscope or my Twitter or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's a cool app. If it's working, like how it looks like it's working, this is a cool app because it looks like it's actually transmitting a better transmission than your normal RTMP. Your normal RTMP it just depending on what type of internet connection you have, and sometimes what kind of system you're using, whatever, it might not actually come out as good per each service. So this is pretty dope. Yeah, this is pretty dope. I just had no intention on doing this. Like, I had set up the stream. I was like, let me go ahead and try this out real quick, whatever. And then next, I hit go live. I'm like, yo, why does it have all my Facebooks on it? Like, every single Facebook I have is on this. I was like, excuse you? So that means that with this app, when you go and you put in all of your social media, it's not so that you can easily, well, it is so you can easily post. It's literally so you could easily post all at the same time. Right now, I'm streaming to Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, but I have 2 Facebook pages, so it's streaming on those 2. Well, I have 2 additional Facebook pages, so it's streaming on 3 Facebook pages. So 3 Facebooks, 1 YouTube, and a Twitter. So I don't know what that means. But like I said, if it's coming out as good as I think it is, just at least based upon the Facebook feed. Now, if the Facebook feed is actually doing pretty well, that's pretty interesting. It did not, I don't think that gave me the opportunity to hook up my Instagram or anything like that. That's fine. I don't even know why people even go live on Instagram. That's weird. A lot of people love to go live on Instagram. So I'm just like, I don't know how it happened. Well, no, it's the platform. This is how the platform was. But I didn't know that the platform was like this. I was just like, Yeah, I hate that. Because I'll just be sitting up there, I'll be like, listen, another day, another follower in a place where I don't even understand. Just to let you guys know, if you guys ask if I remember you, I'm going to start telling you guys no. Daniel, you just said this yesterday. The answer is literally about to be no every time. I'm just going to be like, nope. You cannot ask somebody 2 times if they remember you. Especially not the day after each other. Give it some time. Or just whenever I go live or post up a video, you just say hi, hello. It's how you definitely get things done. That's how you could do things, I'm actually testing out this app. There's a new app. It's called Haps. It is an app that you can access both on your phone as well as on your PC. And it does multi-streaming, but it is actually geared towards legit broadcasting, podcasting, giving out news reports. Like, a lot of business professionals are actually on this app. Then you have a lot of content creators as well. And you could do a lot of stuff on here. So I decided that I wanted to try it out to see what all you could do on here. And then I found out that it broadcasts everywhere. Like, okay. I mean, that does definitely work for a journalist. You just posted an intro? Well, when are you going to post a gameplay? You have a lot of intros on your page. What's the name of it again? It is Haps. Happs. I have no idea if you saw that or not. Why is everything... Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, let me... There we go. And I think that what's really interesting about this whole entire app is that I'm actually only experiencing the same latency that I would experience as per on those actual channels. So that's actually pretty dope. This is a good app. I'm going to be honest with you. This app, I'm okay with. You're gonna do that tomorrow. Good. Actually have some content. Don't just have intros. That's weird. Like you're gonna introduce people to your intros. You need to have some additional content. Like even if, say for instance, just you showing off, your latest Roblox skin, whatever the heck, have something. Don't have people come to see intros for your intro channel unless you are the one who's always doing your intros. Now, say for instance, you are like a graphic designer, whatever the heck, and that's what you do. You do YouTube intros. That is like your thing. Then that's different. But if that's not your thing, get some more content. Or else you're literally going to be introducing people to your intros and they're going to be like, hello? Excuse me? So, there's that. But the good thing about it, though, what I can say is that if you can create a following just based upon putting up intros and stuff, then when you do go ahead and you put up your content, you're actually kind of going to be maximizing all that content because there's going to be people who are going to show up who are naturally used to the intros. And then they're going to be like, hey, yo, son, there's an actual video out. There's an actual live out, whatever the heck. And then you're going to get new people who are going to see your video. And then they're going to be like, wow, this is a great intro. And then they're going to see that you have different intros on there. So, I mean, it all might work together. Yes, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Beth. What texture pack is this? This texture pack is called Pure BD Crafts. This is the texture pack that I use 90% of the time. Because I was about to go into my realm, but I forgot that my realm doesn't have my texture pack on there. My realm has a different texture pack. I should do gameplays, but I don't got ideas for gameplay. Play the game. No, like, I mean, it just depends. It depends on if you're going to play Roblox and you play a game that's like seriously competitive, all of that stuff, then there goes your niche. You like to do PvP stuff. You like to do whatever the heck. If you like to play Minecraft, what are you going to do for content? Mine and craft. Probably go to other people's worlds. Probably go ahead and do challenges. Like, have your own personal challenge. Like, I had a challenge called Bark and Build. I decided to put that together because somebody asked me, well, if you only had one chunk to go and mess around with, what would you do on that chunk in Minecraft? So shoot, go ahead and build a giant behind doghouse and say thug life and stuff a whole bunch of dogs in it. See? And that's how you create ideas. Yeah, just do gameplays. Just be like, you have to do the YouTube thing. Hi everybody, it's your boy Late. Come back to you guys once again with do that thing, and then on your thumbnails and stuff, do like the whole entire, like, have stupid facial expressions for no apparent reason. Do all of those, have like random arrows on your thumbnails for no apparent reason that nobody even is trying to figure out what's being pointed at. Do all of that. Go all out with it. But literally all you really, really have to do is just go ahead and make the content. Just whatever the content is, just go ahead and make it. Live streaming is different than pre-recorded. See, if you do pre-recording your content sometimes does take idea making. Like you sometimes do have to plan out, okay, how long am I going to record for? Am I going to be doing editing, this, that, and the third, bim, bam, boom. If you do live streaming, you literally hit live and you don't have to have a plan. You're on a bus. How is your bus ride? But yeah, but you don't have to have a plan when you go live. You don't have to have a plan. Half the time, my plan is to live through my live. Like like my goal when I go live, my goal is to literally finish up whatever the heck I feel like doing. I don't really stress out too much off of planning my lives. Pre-recorded content, that is the content where you like I said, you do have to plan it out, but if you do wing it, you have to you have to think about what could come of this. So if you do decide to wing your pre-recorded, you might end up creating a series for yourself that you have to keep up. Thanks, I appreciate it. No, it's just because it's like, all right, so I've been live streaming for going on 3 years. So for going on 3 years, I've literally, for the most part, just cut my stream on and said Thug Life, and whatever happens, happens. It's all in God's hands. Like each time, it's all in God's hands. Whatever happens, happens. Sometimes I've cut the stream off because I'm like, well, that is not going well. Bow. Cut the stream off, come back on 10 minutes later like nothing ever happened. Like going live, you have so many redos. You could just sit up there, you could be talking and then just switch the whole entire subject. No issue whatsoever. Usually when people go live, people are not as much worried about their title, as long as their title really isn't clickbaity, but people are not as much worried about their title. So say, for instance, you go live and you're playing one type of Roblox game and your title says something about that game or whatever, but then you switch to another game. Yes, some people might come in there and be like, oh, you're not playing that one anymore, but for the most part, nobody's really going to care because it's a live stream. Anything happens on live stream. Pre-recorded stuff, that's when you have to make sure that your title fits the video, or else you're going to get those comments like, I was here for Roblox PvP edition, but you decided to not do that. I am unsubscribing right now. You know, you're going to get those stupid comments. I am testing an app. The app is called Haps, and Haps does allow you to multi-broadcast very easily, and they have a lot of cool features on here as well, including different layouts, which is like actually pretty dope. I think it's pretty cool how you could have different layouts. That is actually pretty awesome. How does this layout work? Wait, hold on. Oh, I guess it's not going to do it for pre-recorded. You just want to make sure that you're getting the content out there and you're being comfortable with it. So yeah, this app is very interesting. I'm very intrigued right now by this app. I am very intrigued. Because you don't always, that's crazy. Oh, Toy Cat responded to me. That lag issue is fascinating. Oh God, so Toy Cat just responded to me on Twitter. Okay, so I don't know, so I guess he's gonna yeah, I don't know. I guess he's gonna see if he can make some changes. So Toy Cat, hey everyone in the stream. My name is Jenny Laney. What's up? I love Minecraft. So Toy Cat just said that, you know, he's gonna go and look into it or whatever. So basically what happened was Toy Cat came out with his 8-year world. He finally put up onto the marketplace. Everybody was like, okay, go ahead, go buy the world. Went to go buy the world. Well, when I got into there was a lot of lag, like only in certain areas though. That was the weirdest part. So like it's just kind of like, was it laggy because there were too many animals? Was it laggy because, you know what, like it was just really strange because it was only lagging in certain areas. So he did actually respond to me on Twitter, which was really nice because he definitely didn't have to. uh So that was actually pretty cool. Oh, wait. What was that about? Wait. Okay. I'm looking to see. All right. Looking to see. I'm literally testing this because it just went gray on me. So I'm like, did I do something or okay, this is pretty cool. So then now, how do I turn the camera off? Oh, so you can easily turn off the camera. This is dope. And I could actually still see, I could see my camera on my end. That is actually pretty cool. That's cool. See, I just needed to get my charger. That was it. This is actually a pretty cool app. I think I don't know. It would have to be a lot of teaching people of how to utilize this with their normal broadcasting software. Because your normal broadcasting software A doesn't run like this, and B it like this. Like, I'm not on OBS right now using this. I am literally on the actual website using this. So I don't know how to I wonder if there is an OBS thing. You added me on Roblox? Awesome. So yeah, so I'm kind of excited. To see how far this goes. Because I'm thinking to myself, everything that you could do with this app. Like you could have all the topics that you need to cover. Like when we go into the Black Minecraft series and all of that stuff, that this is definitely going to be the platform in which we do it on. So I could properly cover on multiple platforms, actually cover everything. So that is actually pretty cool. I think that that's pretty cool. I'm curious as to see because like there's different things that you could add. You can add like images. You can add like a welcome screen.
Welcome to the HAPS community. I'm Shivani Prasad and I'm a journalist here at HAPS. HAPS is a community of journalists, talk show hosts, artists, musicians, bloggers, podcasters.
You can add a whole bunch of stuff.
Be sure to check out the Discover page. So this video is an example of how you can upload video assets to your broadcast. We really encourage you
Hey, what is up?
Videos to the HAPS studio.
I am literally
I also encourage you
playing around with all of this.
And when you're ready,
wait, are you on Twitter? Are you on Twitter right now? Because I have no idea. Like, I'm literally streaming to 5 things right now, and I don't understand how it works. Because I didn't know that that's what the app did. It's crazy. It literally is a HAPS walkthrough. So I had a different thought process as to how this worked. I went live Oh, you're okay. So you're on Facebook. Okay. So I went live. Every platform that I signed up onto this app, it is streaming through. And I didn't know. Yeah, you're doing research on this yesterday. Oh, awesome, Daniel. So it's kind of awkward. It's just a tad bit awkward because when I went, like literally, when I went live, there's like this little thing in the corner because I'm on the computer. So I'm doing this on my computer. Of course, you could go live with your phone and all of that. And I just signed up. I'm dead, Panda. What is up? How are you guys doing? So what ended up happening was that in the corner it says 5 running. I didn't know what that meant, and I clicked on it. I was like, bruh, 3 Facebook pages, YouTube, and Twitter. I was like, excuse me? All at the same time, which is great. Of course, there's many services that do offer multi-streaming, but none of those services, as far as what I can see, actually offers different layout changes, which say a lot. Because it's kind of the convenience. I mean, you can still do different layouts when you're multi-streaming anyways, but this is kind of at a convenience, in my opinion. Yeah, to catch the most people. Exactly. But what is up, Blade? Yeah, it's to catch the most people. So what I'm thinking is when you first sign up onto this app. Okay, Daniel, when you first sign up onto this app and you make everything, and then it says that you have X, Y, and Z subscribers. I think that what it's doing is it's calculating between all of the apps that you signed up. And it's giving them, and I don't know if they take out the fake accounts, the bot accounts, the whatever, but I think that it's taking into account your reach. That is how I believe that weird number shows up, is because I think that that's calculating your reach. Now, when you normally sign up to websites, you do have those accounts that automatically sign up to you. That's just what happens every single time. Technically speaking, most websites do have bot accounts that do actually follow you. Sometimes they actually are following in order to collect data, especially during a beta. Yep, that's what it's doing. So anytime you join a website during a beta especially, what ends up happening is that they have a bunch of bots. Some bots will go for quality control. Some bots will go to like test out whether or not you're doing the rules and stuff. Like a lot of times the bots do different things. Sometimes it only takes one bot to do everything, to be honest with you. And they'll still be a person. And just, not sure how bots work here. I think that they are just collecting your general beta information. During a beta, they normally do look for quality. They look for usage. They like when you put in how old you are and stuff like that. They go through that. I believe that they are taking that they're really taking data. That's just what I believe that they're doing. But I did look at some of the accounts. Some of the accounts are 100% legit, of course. Oh, Panda coming through with the 13 cents LL. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys could definitely support me by coming to the HAPS app. And spending those coins. They actually do give you coins when you sign up. And they give you coins when you look at emails and different things like that. And all those coins do add up. I actually have to find out how the payouts work. I did not read up on the payouts. but I'm probably literally like probably just use this website as just like a Jamie talk show, so I could be like live from my room, and then it'll be like, thank you very much for that tip, thank you. And then, and then after about like a week or so, go ahead and cash out or whatever the heck. I don't know what the threshold is or anything, but but just use it as my own web show. Like, it's literally a web show. Just imagine that you are on Good Morning America in front of everybody's eyes and stuff. You'll be like, hi, I'm Latrice Moon reporting live, and right now we have Tarantula Alley. And then you show off all your tarantulas. Boom. Yeah, send me the link. Send me that link. Because what I read up on was from one perspective. But I never did read the payouts because I just didn't. But I've only really read up on the app from one type of perspective. And the only reason why the reason why I wanted to get on it after I read up about it was because I was like, yo, it's still in beta. You know how many things that are in beta where when you hop on it early access, you get stuff? And yeah, Tarantula Alley. Always add an alley and look it up to see whether or not somebody's taking it. And then, like, for your boy tarantulas, be like, the Tarantula Boys or the Alley Boys. I don't think that's going to fly. But, I think that would be pretty interesting. So then that way all of your tarantulas are like, we have the spotlight now, and everybody's excited. I think that's how it goes. Oh, wow. 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 So, like I said, yeah, Toy Cat. I think Toy Cat actually looked at my video. Which is kind of good. I appreciate Toy Cat, like actually stopping by and stuff. Am I going to play? Nope. I was literally just testing. I was actually playing. I played earlier. I'm going to play later on today, though. I'm definitely going to play later on today. But I'm just actually testing the quality right now and testing how my computer's handling it. So Toy Cat, I believe he did test, or I believe he did look at the live, or not look at the live, but look at the video or whatever. So I'm just hoping that with that, he will be able to kind of pinpoint where some of the lag is. Now, I was on Windows 10 edition. I was on Windows 10 when all of that was happening. So when I was experiencing the lag and all that stuff, I was on Windows 10, but I only experienced it in certain areas. So since I was only experiencing it in certain areas, like, I just really you could only conclude if you go into a world on Minecraft and you're only experiencing lag in particular areas within a certain proximity of something, it's something in that area. My internet is good, like everything else is good and all that stuff, but there was something in that area. So I do appreciate Toy Cat actually responding to me on Twitter about it. Because I didn't want people to think I was being mean. Like, I did not want anybody to think I was being mean. I don't remember you. I do not remember things from the next day over. You guys, I'm telling you guys, every single time you guys ask me if I remember you, I'm going to say nope. If it's in the same week and you ask me if I remember you, I will tell you no. You could give me all the hints. I'll be like, no. Just every time be like, nah. Now, it's different. It's say, for instance, you meet somebody and then like 3 months down the line, after you really haven't had enough interaction with them, then you say, hey, do you remember me? So then I could like legit just be like, no, I actually don't this time. I can remember people in the same week. I can. But if you ask me if I do remember you in the same week, especially only days apart, I will tell you no. No matter what you say, I'll just be like, nope. I remember nothing. We never met. But yeah, so I'm really interested to see what things get done. Especially because of the fact that this map, so Toy Cat released a map that he worked on for 8 years. So this is 8 years worth of stuff that he released. So like even in my video, I was just still like, well, I don't know if it's because of how long the world has been around. Like, I mean, I've only been playing Minecraft for going on like 2.5, 3 years or whatever. So it's like, I don't know if maybe it's because of the fact that it's an old world and it started on 360. Like, I just wasn't sure. So I'm just hoping that he's able to try to figure out what the heck is going on. I think he said that he was just going to end up having to try to get rid of some of the animals. Maybe that would work. I just know it's a little bit different when it comes down to trying to fix things on Minecraft. It's not necessarily just a one solution. Pizza Hype is not really just a one action solution. Like, he may go in and take out some animals, but it's still like, the lag still might be there for a second. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that everything gets rectified. I'm excited though, because his world being 8 years old, there's actually a pathway where you could go and see his first house. If he gets that lag issue fixed, then I could go and experience his first house. His first house, Toy Cat's first house, was actually in a cave by a ravine, and he has that labeled and everything. So I'm just hoping that we're able to go ahead and go inside of that world again, and really experience it for what it should happen. Because So yeah, I also like the running things on top of there. Oh, sorry, on top of there. I like that. I like having stuff scroll. It's actually pretty dope. But yeah, you need to put your tarantulas on live, man. Put your tarantulas on live. That is what you need to do. Like, if you have those tarantulas on live, so many people would be so intrigued. Even if the spiders, I don't know if you consider a tarantula, like, is a tarantula considered a spider? I want to be 100% correct, because you know how sometimes you say something and people be like, that is technically not true because blah, 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 Like, I think that spiders and tarantulas are the same thing. There may be somebody who's willing to fight me. The world needs to see them. Yeah, they do. I'm not of the world, so I don't need to see them. All I imagine is like their legs just sitting up there like, and then their fangs like, or whatever the heck they got going on. That's what I think of when I think of tarantula. I think of huge with hair doing that stuff. Well, but there's still spiders. They do the hissing. You're just used to the hissing. There's hissing. When you are not used to it, listen, you hear their hair. Welcome back. You hear their hair. And you hear the hissing. It's like I'm telling you, you hear all of that. Okay, when there's one about, you are total high definition. You're like, hey yo son, I hear you over there and I rebuke thee because you're too big to even be doing all of this. They just make me so scared. They're so big. And then you're sitting up there acting like they're a pet. But that's the reason why I think it would be definitely cool for you to showcase them. I mean, it might be really informational for somebody who is probably thinking about going ahead and getting one, but then also it might fascinate people somehow. Heathens. I hear my crickets, not my tarantulas. Yeah, because you're used to the tarantulas. The only reason why you technically hear the crickets is because you need to know whether or not they're dead or alive. That's it. Because then that's when you know that, boom, the spider ate. That's all it is. Trust me. Little do you know, when you're asleep, they're just like, they're doing all of they are making sounds. They are communicating from one terrarium to the next. Is when they eat. Oh, so when you put them in there and they're live, they might be like bouncing around or whatever, trying to get away, and then you hear the tarantula like, hey, thought you were safe. So you hear the killing. That's always great. That's very nice of you. So okay. It's raining tacos. That's really interesting. No, that's not awesomeness. That is so disgusting. Oh wait, have you seen my Barbie? Hold on, let me show you. Oh, it's like 7:00 or something. I have to start moving this or else it gets dust. Ouch. There we go. The new $21. Oh my god, it takes the best tarantula photo. Wait, what is that? Oh, the new S21. I was like, the new $21. I was like, what? New 20? I've heard of a new 20, but new 21? I would ask to see it, but I don't want to see that. Take a picture of a flower or something. Send it to me. So this is the Barbie. Now there's dust on top because it's really crazy. I don't know if it's because I have high ceilings, but it seems like stuff gets dusty fast. I don't know if that's related. Like if you have high ceilings, if you collect more dust. But yeah, she's in a wheelchair. And I just thought that was so cute. And the person who sent her to me, it was kind of because I was like, since I was in a wheelchair last year and stuff, for like conventions and stuff. So he sent me that as kind of a trolley thing. It's cute. It's cute until when you call and tell him that you got something that's random and he starts cracking up laughing. Like this is like right, it was like right after the accident. He's gonna go and send that. Like I swear it probably was like a week after the accident. He sent that. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool, but until he was laughing. I was like, oh okay. Be like that. it was just kind of nuts. It was definitely kind of nuts. Yeah. 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 But the cool thing about it though is that I mean, he even though he was trolling, he kind of did it with a little bit of good intent because I mean, he bothered to go ahead and get the black girl. He also took into account to make sure that she had a wheelchair. Like it's like little things like that where it's just like this is weird, but yo, you really like, you get me. You understand me. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. So what can you do right there? All right, guys. So I am headed out. I really just wanted to try this out for a bit. I haven't been to sleep. So I need to watch King of Queens and go to sleep. I have some applesauce I need to finish. It's still great. It is great. You're right. You are definitely correct. It is great. Your Wi-Fi went out a minute ago? No. That's terrible. Yeah, I need to sleep. I need rest. I need rest. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need rest. I definitely need rest. Like I am. It is 7:04 in the morning. And I did a lot yesterday. I did a lot yesterday. Oh, so I'm learning how to balance my time between Facebook and YouTube. So I said every single week I'm going to do at least 2 YouTube pieces of content, right? Well, shoot. I streamed and I did come out with a video, a pre-recorded video. So that means if the YouTube people don't see me for the next X amount of days, it's cool. Because one thing about it is that if they see you too much on YouTube, you got to give people time to miss you. Yeah, it's like it goes in the same time. Daniel, we must be on the same coast. I do need rest. Yeah, it is a lot. So we hit 1,000 subscribers the other day, and I was like, all right, let me make sure that I keep the momentum going. Let me make sure I do X, Y, and Z, all of that stuff. So I just kept on like going live and trying to, and mind you, I uploaded this video today I had also uploaded a clip yesterday. It was a clip and then it was another video. I just can't think of what. But yeah, so what's up? What is up? But yeah, so it just so it's a lot. It's a lot. So I think I'm ready to crash. Ready to crash. No, well, 10 subs, you gotta start somewhere. Honestly, the only reason why I was able to get to 1,000 subs was because I was on the Minecraft page. If I wasn't on the Minecraft YouTube channel last year, I probably would only have like 33 subs. But yeah. Oh Lord. All right, so I am out. It was cool hanging out with you guys. Definitely going to be doing some more testing on here and everything. Seeing if I can make the most out of the whole platform. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed.